Colerain Township Police facing significant cuts after a levy to support the department failed yesterday. Thanks a lot for joining us at 5:30. I'm Mike Dardis.
And I'm Ashley Kirkland. The cuts could affect everything from response time to the number of patrols. WLWT News 5's Brian Hamrick is live with this story. Brian, they haven't passed the police levy in 10 years there. What's the reaction from the township?
Yeah, put it this way, Ashley. After this failed, the Colerain police didn't have to leave the building to respond to their next emergency. They just had to open the budget. In Colerain Township, those who respond to 911 are stuck in 2014. That's the last time a police levy passed here.
Naturally, it's a little disappointing for us as we were seeking funding to maintain current operations.
Jeff Weckbach, Colerain Township Administrator, says there is a reality to the results.
In reality, we're going to have to look at how we can best do what we're doing with less revenue. And so odds are we're going to have to look at cuts to needed equipment. We're going to have to look at cuts to different program areas.
He says cuts to services could result in slower police response times, fewer patrols, fewer officers. They're hoping any decrease in the number of officers will be through attrition. Getting a read on public opinion about all of it comes outside the local library.
I'm sorry that it didn't pass, and because the police, they do a lot for us.
Everybody's in a crunch right now for, money, and people can't afford it.
I think it's horrible because we need protection. I mean, we're already in danger, so.
They're talking about they might have to cut some services because of
Oh,
this.
gracious, I hope not.
Filed under nonfiction are the facts. Colerain wanted to increase their budget from $11 million to $15 million just to keep at current levels. It would have cost $128 per $100,000 of property on top of the amount residents already pay. Now it's time for the township to turn the page.
We're going to continue to look for whatever grants exist. We're going to look to the general fund. And what that may mean is we may have to look at other programs that we offer that are funded by the general fund to offset the need in the police department.
As Colerain residents vote 55% to 45% to close the book on the latest police levy. Yeah, now a similar levy was voted down last fall by almost the exact same margin. Right now, police don't know if they'll try and put it on the fall election coming up this year. However, they're just going to try and deal with these cuts right now. Reporting live, Brian Hamrick, WLWT News 5.
Now, Brian, when do they hope to have specifics about how these cuts are going to be made?
Well, actually, there's a meeting here on Tuesday at 7 o'clock at the Township Hall here, and that's where they hope to begin sorting through this process. Ashley?